There you are. Okay. Hey, everyone. Thank you very much for. Now, let's try it over. Hi, everyone. I'm Matt, and this is Jackass Retro. I'm a full-time reseller here in Bremerton, Washington. Today, we're going to do just kind of a real traditional what sold video. Um, I am trying to get some more content under my belt, trying to get better at editing, trying to get a little bit more informative, maybe a little more entertaining. Not every video is going to be like this, but if this is the kind of content you like, please do hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment. If you got a question, leave it down there as well. I am more than happy to answer questions and share my own few things that I've pretended to learn and experience. So I don't want to waste too much of your time, so let's go ahead and get into it. I have 14 items going out, and this isn't everything that's sold today. I cut off my shipping about 7:30 this morning, and it's around 8 o'clock now. So this is just what sold over the past 12 hours. I was shipping very late last night for weekend sales till about 12:30 in the morning. Went to bed, woke up. I had another 7 orders that came in between 12:30 and 7. Um, it's been pretty busy. I can't really complain about some of the sales that have been coming on. So um, let's go ahead and get into it and see what we sold. So first up, just a real kind of everyone knows about these, right? This is Star Wars Flight of the Falcon. Um, Game Boy Advance, tested it, it works. Not huge money. I think it's $21.95, but you're gonna see right here what it actually sold for. So, uh, video games. I mean, sure, I guess they're okay. Like everyone sells them. Everyone seems to find them, even though it's getting harder. It seems like a lot of competition. Not my favorite, but you know what? I'm not going to turn down $21.95. So next up, got a postcard. I like these a little bit more. Now, hopefully, get a good angle here for you. So this is, and we'll put it up here in the boxy box. Jackson County Courthouse in Gainesboro, Tennessee. So, I've got a ton of courthouse postcards right now. Ones that typically help sell it are, have these little row of cars from the 1940s out there, which is when this one approximately dates to. So this sold for $15.95, and the customer paid for shipping and a nice sale. Next up, Star Wars Power of the Force Darth Vader. This sold for $27.95, free shipping, and this one is the red card variant, and it's got the long sword. There you can see it, long sword variant. So apparently the long sword is a little bit more rare than the short one, and that's I think what sold it. Although I've been sitting on this for 6 or 7 months, I want to say. Uh, I had a guy who I bought from over the summer while everyone was on lockdown. He had a bunch of Star Wars stuff. I didn't want to buy it. I got a really, really good deal. So I probably about 50% sold through. Star Wars stuff is kind of like that. It can either be, there were some really good items that sold for a decent amount, and then carded Star Wars figures, unless you got something really special, usually only around the like $10 to $15 range. So if you're gonna get them, try to get them cheap, and then hope you get something like this that sells for a little bit better money. Got a couple of pocket knives. These are not even really worth taking out. I bought a big wad of pocket knives from Mr. Buysalot Auction over the summer. Huge box. This was kind of like down in the bottom of the box. Typically, these knives are going to be maybe, in great condition, maybe $15 a piece. I have two of them. Both of them have some degree of issue. So I just put them together, put them up for 20 bucks, free shipping. And it took about 2-3 months, but they sold. Mr. Buysalot Auction is another, has another YouTube channel. I've been buying from him for a long time. Pretty much all of this last year, I found a lot of great products from him. I highly recommend it. I'm going to put his link down in the description of this video. Also, if you're interested in pocket knives, there's another YouTuber who's starting up some live content. Got a lot of great pocket knife knowledge. It's the East Kentucky Picker. So you'll want to check that out as well. And his info, once again, down in those comments. So moving on. We've got a 45 record going out. This is a vintage Carlton, probably 60s, I want to say. Jack Scott with orchestra singing Leroy. And on the other side is My True Love. This was, I believe, 26 and change. I'm just going to double check my number. $25.95 plus my buyer paid the shipping. So very nice sale. Moving on, I got this weird little Stylus Gauge. So this is for measuring the weight of the stylus of for a record player. So kind of a weird niche audiophile tool. Not something you're going to see very often. Nothing I've ever seen before. I've had it up for close to a year. Finally did sell, $14.95 free shipping. It's just one of those kind of weird, interesting sales. So I've got a pretty eclectic inventory online, so pretty happy to see that one go. Next up, this is a Elvis Presley photograph. We'll put that up here. So this I got in a lot. I won a eBay auction run by another channel, Shed Flips. Pretty sure you don't need the link for that one, but we'll throw it down there maybe anyways, just in case. He had a lot of 60 of these that I won. I think I was $250, give or take, all in on them. I'm already into the black. I just bought the lot, pieced them out, and this one sold for $39.95. I think what helped sell this one is he's wearing this like pirate black puffy shirt, and I was able to figure out when he was wearing this, and it was the 1959, I believe it was. I'm going to just double check this again. 1956 Mississippi Alabama Fair. He's backstage in this picture. I actually had two in the series with the same guy. I couldn't figure out who he was, but I could place the event and date that this was taken. So this sold, again, $39.95, and the buyer paid shipping. Now in this box, it's just a lighter. It's shaped like a wrench. It's right here. Sold for 10 bucks. My customer had an issue with her address, so I had to cancel the order, relist until she fixed her address, which, not annoying at all. Not at all. Anyway, she bought it again. Now it's going out. This next item, I bought a large lot on Shop Goodwill of some pins, and this was sitting in the bottom of the box. It is a Mary Kay sash, which with a bunch of blingy-dang little pins and buttons and whatnot. On the top, it says Mary Kay Superstar. Anyways, kind of neat. There was 2 solds when I comped it. None were actively listed. I went, I think, $5 higher than the highest one that had sold, since it doesn't take up much room, and just wait it out. And it sold to someone in Brazil for $25, and they paid $20 for shipping on this. So, why is there a Mary Kay contingent in Brazil? Nobody knows. Is there a Mary Kay contingent in Brazil? Probably not. Maybe. Kind of seems weird, but all right. This is the USS Washington broadside. Picture was taken in on March 20th of 1951. Kind of cool. I live in the Northwest. It's pretty big Navy presence here, so I find stuff like this from time to time. And this came from the Puget Sound Naval History Museum. I suspect it was part of a presentation at one time. I got about 15, well, probably more like 20 cards kind of similar to this of other ships that have some historical connection to the Northwest. When I listed them, probably about half of them sold right away. Now they sell off about one every 3 months or so. This one sold for $23. I took an offer on it, plus shipping. So buyer is roughly around $33 all in, I think. Maybe it shows in that square. What's it say? I don't know. All right. Next is this painting. Very cool, this sort of mid-century vibe, nice mid-century frame. I don't know who that signature is. I did research it. Originally, of course I don't know the date, 125, it was marked down to 50. I got it for $5 in a local thrift shop. I kind of dig it. It's going to be easy to ship, and it sold for $100 with free shipping. So nice little hundo sale there. Now last and definitely least, this effing thing. I've been staring at this thing in a bin for the last year. It smells like perfume. It smells girly. It smells girly. It's got a tag somewhere in her boot. There's a tag in the boot. Tag in the boot. This is a, what is it? Madame Alexander Kelly doll, dressed in coat, hat, shoes. I hate it. I hate it. It takes up a huge bin. I'm so happy this thing's gone. I hate you. I'm glad you're leaving. So $50, it'll probably cost me like $20 a ship. I don't care. I'm glad it's gone. It sucks. There you have it. So that is, I think there was one other thing I forgot to mention on this. I'll just go ahead and get that one right now. This is an ice cream paddle. All right. Kitchen collectibles. These are, I sell this kind of stuff all day long. This is a Vernon stainless wood handle. It's got some advertising on here for the Union Elevator Company. So this actually kind of crosses three collectible categories. One, you have ice cream collectibles, because it's an ice cream paddle. You have the vintage kitchen collectibles screw, because it's a vintage kitchen collectible. And then finally, you've got the Union Elevator Company, which crosses over to people who actually collect for this specific company, as well as people who collect elevator stuff, and just people who collect unique advertising items. So this one's going out for $21.95, free shipping. And if you look in the box here, I didn't even say what it was. It just says Vernon stainless 9-inch whatever. Doesn't say ice cream paddle. It says advertising, says everything else. Doesn't say what the item is, and it's still sold. $21.95. You know what? Yeah, there you have it. So that is it. That's what's sold. It's my first formal thing with the box what sold video. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm going to do some more of these. I'll get better at it, I promise. And if you liked it, leave a comment, hit that like button and subscribe button and the ringy dingy bell. I do some lives every now and then, often unannounced, so be the first to know. If you have a question, I am more than happy to answer any question you got, best of my ability. So go ahead and leave it down in the comments. And thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Have a great night.